YouTube is the most hated trucking driver on the interwebs. Swamp Thing the trucker. So, first of all, I want to talk about how brainwashed truck drivers are. It's either they're brainwashed or they ain't got no balls. You see people on Facebook sitting here arguing the point that driving 55 miles an hour for Prime is the way you make money because you're managing your fuel. And that's the only way you can make money because you've got your CDL at Prime, you've worked at Prime, and that's all the experience you've ever had and you're ever going to have because you think that's the fucking best that you can ever do in trucking because you're getting your little $2,500 check every couple of weeks. Maybe you might make that much. And the rest is just trash. You can't afford to go home. I got gray in my beard. Oh well. You can't afford to go home. You can't afford to do none of that shit. So you stay out on the road sucking for fucking ever in those shitty trucks that you're overpaying for. Sorry, not sorry. It's true. Me, 2 years into trucking, cleared my first $4,000 check net. That's another thing. Y'all motherfuckers, I grossed 180 grand last year. Probably only kept 45. Fucking working at Prime or any of these other mega carriers. You grossed 180. But how much did you keep? That's what's important. Y'all can argue the gross is important and all that all you want. If you get your net up, net up, your gross is gonna go up. So fucking worry about what you get to keep in your pocket. Don't worry about what your fucking gross is. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. I grossed 8 grand last week. I kept 4,060 something. I spent almost half of it on deductions, fuel costs, shit like that. Now, some people say, oh, I'd never work there. Those deductions are so high, blah, 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 blah. But what, you'd rather work at a company that's not telling you that your truck also grossed 8 grand last week and you only kept 2,000 of it, but they showed you that you made 4,000 gross. But your truck still made the same as mine made. You just didn't see the whole amount and you think you're keeping more of less. For some reason that's better. I'd rather keep my 4,000 out of 8,000 than you keeping 2,000 out of 3,000. Why? Because my less of more is still more than your more of less. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't be fucking stupid. You gotta think here. Would you rather keep 4,000 out of 8,000 or would you rather keep 2,000 out of 3,000? When your truck still made 8,000, they just didn't show you that. For some reason, you're stupid enough to believe that your gross to your truck was $3,000 or $4,000. If a truck was only gross at $3,000 or $4,000, the company you're running wouldn't even fucking keep it going. Trust me, I'm not that stupid. You can't be that stupid, but you gotta play that stupid because you want to defend the situation you're in instead of changing it. Instead of growing a pair and fucking changing it. Yes, I grossed 8 grand and I netted $4,000. I'd much rather have that than that measly little $2,000 check that you might make once a month or once every 2 months, while the rest of them are like $900, $1,200, $800, $900. I've been there, I've done it. You can't fucking lie to me about it. One guy on Facebook tried to show me a $6,000 check from Prime. I said, so was that team or a bonus? And he came back, well, it was team. I know your situation already. If you're in any mega carrier, and if you're in any fucking mega lease place, I already know your situation. It's a good place to get your feet wet because it's the same thing I did at JCT. Got my feet wet there. I started making pretty consistent $2,000 checks there. But that was the maximum amount possible. 22,000, maybe 2,200 if you're lucky, and put a bunch of last week's checks on that week. But that means your last week sucked before that, and your next 3 weeks are going to suck after that. Those companies want to keep you in the truck. They don't want to pay you enough to get out of their situation. You have to be the one that gets out of that situation. That's what the fuck I did. I'll tell you how to do it if you ask me. Now, I might make a video to tell you how to do it for free. But I'm waiting until I get to a specific point in this situation that I'm in. And obviously it's not money, because money's good. But it's going to be better when I get to the point I want to be at before I make that video. So that's coming. It's coming soon. Anyways, I did notice that I hadn't made a video in a while, and I got the GoPro running and all that shit. I got a bunch of stuff to cut, edit, and everything else, but obviously I've been getting it. So I haven't had time to really keep YouTube popping, but I didn't want to completely lose focus on it, so I decided to make this video. I wanted to talk about the $4,000 settlement, which was an $8,000 gross, so yes, it was almost half expenses. Probably about $1,000 in fuel, say $1,100 in fuel, say about $2,800 in deductions. Yeah, something like that. Some shit like that. It was around $4,000 total. But why would I care about that when I made a $4,000 check? There's so many stupid motherfuckers that are going to tell you, I'd rather keep more of less. What the fuck are you even saying? You're keeping less of the same amount because that's what your truck grows. Your company's taking way the fuck more off the top before they even show you. If you're not seeing your rate confirmations from the broker, then you're not seeing what your truck makes. The end of the story. There's no argument to be had after that. Sam, I'm telling you because I've already been where you're at. I've already done that. And I've already surpassed that in less than 2 years of trucking. These next couple of videos are just going to be some random bullshit like this, like talking about the business and this and that. But the one coming up that I'm really ready to do, I'm gonna have zero humble in that video because I don't have to have any humble in that video. It's gonna be fucking majestic. Anyways, I just wanted to catch up and let y'all know what was going on. The money is rolling in. I made it over those first few weeks of made it past the first few weeks of struggling. Oh, in the meantime, just in case y'all are wondering and going, oh, you're going to have this problem and that problem and breakdown. Last week I paid out of pocket $780 to fix the trailer and get a tow and everything because I had a trailer lock up on me. So $780 out of pocket to get that towed and fixed. And a little bit before that, I spent $380 getting the brake chamber replaced. And so yeah, I know about the breakdowns and all. Don't bother me with all that bullshit. I'm already so far past talking about that kind of shit. Unless somebody asks me a question about, you know, what a breakdown's like and what this costs and that costs. If I can answer it, I'll tell you. If I can't, I'll tell you where to go to find out. But I'm just not interested in talking about that bullshit. There's some of these YouTubers that have been on here for 7 or 8 years and they're still talking about $2,500 checks that everybody listened to, including myself. I just took the knowledge from those guys and flipped it into my own situation to where in 2 years I'm already making more than they are solo. Some of them are building fleets and doing other things like that, and that's cool because I'm learning from them still. Some of them are still talking about how they're making $2,500 a week. I'm just saying, take the information because they have great information and learn from it. And then flip it into your own situation where you're making more than it. Don't try to be like somebody, always try to be better. That's my goal. I still got a lot of people out there that's killing it that I watch. One particular channel, I'm not going to say it because I didn't ask him if I could put his name out there or nothing like that. And he hasn't done me wrong, so I'm not going to put it out there. watch all the time, and his videos are strictly business. He doesn't get involved in the drama and the bullshit. Strictly business, and that's who I'm trying to compete with now. I'm trying to get on a level that I can even call myself competing with that guy. That should be your goal, not to be like these guys, but to be better than these guys, including myself. Your goal should be like, oh, this motherfucker made a $4,000 settlement in a rental truck? Because that's what I'm in right now, and that's what that next video is going to be about, baby. This ain't going to be the truck I'm in very long. But even in this rental truck, I'm doing better than a lot of motherfuckers in lease trucks and all that bullshit. So just think, there's more than one way to skin a cat out here. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Well, damn, we already hit 10 minutes. But that's the update. That's what's going on. And I think y'all can probably get a whiff of what to look forward to in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. It's going to take me a while to find the right one. But I can't wait to make a video about it. Alright, talk to y'all later. Peace. Swamp Thing the Trucker.